Hi all, my name is Sridevi and I'm solving exercise 1B for integers. This is for class 7 and I'm using the Selina Concise mathematics book, and this is for ICSE syllabus. Quickly moving on to the exercise, the question 1 says divide. Before we could do these sums, let us go ahead and catch on some concepts. As we did for multiplication, we have some concept for signs, so let's remember this. Plus divided by plus is equal to plus, plus divided by minus is equal to minus, minus divided by plus is equal to minus, minus divided by minus is equal to plus. This is really important, so let's do it again. Plus divided by plus is equal to plus, plus divided by minus is equal to minus, minus divided by plus is equal to minus, minus divided by minus is equal to plus. So now let's move on to the sums. The first one is 117 by 9. I split the number 117 as 13 into 9. So we get 13 into 9 by 9. So plus divided by plus is plus. So the answer is plus 13. Second one is minus 117 by 9. So the same numbers, the answer has to be 13, but we have a minus divided by plus. So the answer is minus 13. The third sum is 117 by minus 9. So the quotient will be 13, but we need to check on the signs. We have a plus divided by minus, hence the quotient will be minus 13. Now we have the fourth sum, minus 117 by minus 9. So again the quotient will be 13. Let's look on the signs. Since we have both negative on the numerator and the denominator, minus divided by minus is plus, and hence the answer plus 13. So let's move on to the fifth sum. It says 225 by minus 15. We split 225 as 15 into 15. So 15 into 15 by minus 15. The answer is minus 15 because plus divided by minus is minus. Now the sixth sum, minus 552 by 24. It is minus 552 by 24. I split 552 as 23 into 24. So minus 23 into 24 by 24. The answer is minus 23 because minus divided by plus is minus. Seventh one, minus 798 by minus 21. The quotient is 38, but since we have negative sign on both numerator and the denominator, that means minus divided by minus is plus, and the answer is 38. The eighth sum, minus 910 divided by 26, that is equal to minus 35 into 26 by 26. We know that minus divided by plus is equal to minus, and hence the answer minus 35. Let's move on to question 2. Again, here we need to remember the concepts of sign while dividing. So I will go ahead and repeat the table again. Plus divided by plus is equal to plus, plus divided by minus is equal to minus, minus divided by plus is equal to minus, minus divided by minus is equal to plus. Let's move on to question 2, and the question 2, 1, 2 and 3 has got the same numerals. 234 divided by 13, the quotient is 18, but we need to look at the sign because the sign is different in each of the sum. So minus 234 divided by 13, so minus divided by plus is minus, hence the answer minus 18. 234 divided by minus 13, the answer is minus 18 because plus divided by minus is equal to minus. The third one is minus 234 divided by minus 13. So we have minus sign on both numerator and the denominator, which means the quotient would be positive, and hence the answer plus 18. Let's move on to question number 4, 5 and 6, which again has the same numbers 374 and 17, but the signs being different. 374 divided by minus 17 will give you minus 22 because plus divided by minus is equal to minus, and hence the answer minus 22. Now the fifth one, minus 374 divided by 17. Again the quotient would be 22, but we have a minus in the numerator and plus in the denominator. Minus divided by plus would give you minus 22. Now we have minus 374 divided by minus 17. Therefore it is 22. Since there is negative sign in both numerator and the denominator, minus divided by minus is equal to plus. Hope it is clear, and we still left with two sums in your second question, that is minus 728 divided by 14. I split 728 as minus 52 into 14 by 14. The answer is minus 52 because minus divided by plus is equal to minus. The last one, 272 divided by minus 17. I split 272 as 16 into 17 divided by minus 17. The answer is equal to minus 16, 6, since plus divided by minus is equal to minus. Hence the quotient minus 16. Question 3. They're asking you to find the quotient in each of the following division. Again guys, I will not repeat it, but please remember this concept. Plus divided by plus is equal to plus. Plus divided by minus is equal to minus. Minus divided by plus is equal to minus. Minus divided by minus is equal to plus. Now let's move on to the sums. It says 299 divided by 23. So 23 into 13 by 23. The answer is 13, since both numerator and the denominator as a positive sign. Plus divided by plus is equal to plus. 229 divided by minus 23, the quotient would be 13. Since we have a plus divided by minus, the answer is minus 13. The third sum is minus 384 divided by 16. Therefore, I split 384 as minus 24 into 16 by 16. The answer is minus 24 because a minus divided by a plus is minus. Fourth one, minus 572 divided by minus 22. I split 572 as 26 into 22 for easy cancellation, and the answer is 26 because we have negative signs in both numerator and the denominator, and hence minus divided by minus is plus. The last one, 408 divided by minus 17, that is 408 I split as minus 24 into 17 by 17 because we have a plus sign in the numerator and the minus sign in the denominator. Plus by minus gives you a minus sign. Now let's move on to the fourth sum, which is very easy. Again, everything is on the same concepts of division and your signs. 204 divided by 17, simple. Both numerator and the denominator has positive sign, so the answer will be positive. So 12 into 17 by 17, I've split 204 as 12 into 17. Therefore, 17 and 17 cancels, and the answer remains as plus 12. 152 by minus 19. So I split 152 as 8 into 19. So we have 8 into 19 by minus 19. So you already know that a positive sign divided by a negative sign is a negative quotient. So the answer is minus 8. The third one is a little tricky and it's simple. It's 0 by 35. So please kids remember that anytime you see a 0 divided by any number, the answer would be 0. Therefore, 0 divided by 35 will be equal to 0. The fourth sum is also the same thing. 0 divided by minus 82 is 0, and when any number is when 0 is divided by any number, it is irrespective of the signs, the answer would be 0. Now we have 5490 by 10, that is 5490 by 10. We have 1 0 in the numerator and 1 0 in the denominator, which can be cancelled, and the quotient remains as 549. Now we have the sixth sum, which says 762800 by 100, which can be written as 762800 by 100. We have 2 zeros in the numerator, 2 zeros in the denominator, which can be cancelled, and the answer remains as 7628. Hope exercise 1B till 4 is pretty easy and understood. Let's move on to the next sum, that is question 5. It says state true or false. So 0 divided by 32 is equal to 0 is true. As I mentioned earlier, when 0 is divided by any number, irrespective of the sign, the answer would be 0, and the expression is true. The second one is 0 divided by minus 9 is equal to 0. True. Minus 37 divided by 0 is not 0. The statement or the expression is false because any number divided by 0 is not defined. It's actually infinity. Now we have the fourth sum, which says 0 divided by 0 is 0. It's again false. As I explained in the last statement, it's again any number divided by 0 is not defined. That is actually infinity. Hence the given expression is false. We have the last question 6 which says evaluate, and in these questions they have used the concepts of BODMAS. What is BODMAS? You must have learned this in your class 5 and 6. If not in 5, at least in class 6 you guys must have gone through these concepts. B means bracket, O is power, D is division, M is multiplication, A is addition, S is subtraction. Okay, in here we don't have any brackets given in these questions, so most of the concepts are on DMAS. DMAS is nothing but operation. So I repeat, D is division, M is multiplication, A is addition, S is subtraction. In any expression we need to follow this rule, and if you see a division sign, you need to do a division sign first, followed by multiplication and then addition and subtraction. Now moving on to the first sum in question 6, we have 42 divided by 7 plus 4. Using BODMAS rule, it becomes 42 by 7 plus 4, that is equal to 6 plus 4. The answer is 10. 12 plus 18 divided by 3. Using BODMAS rule, you get 12 plus 6. The answer is 18. Now 19 minus 20 divided by 4. So you get the answer as 19 minus 5. So 19 minus 5 is equal to 14. So first we are using the BODMAS rule and we are trying to solve the division first, and then we move to addition or subtraction in the first 3 sums. Now let's move on to fourth one. 16 minus 5 into 3 plus 4. So according to BODMAS, we see what is there. We don't see a division, but we have a multiplication. So that is 5 into 3. Therefore, we do use the BODMAS rule and we get the expression 16 minus 15 plus 4. Now what is the next operation that we need to do? It is addition. So we do 16 minus 15 plus 4 will be 19. So 16 minus 19 is equal to minus 3. Again, the next sum, 6 minus 8 minus of minus 6 divided by 2. Now we have a division operation in this sum, and we will first follow the division. So using BODMAS rule, the expression becomes 6 minus 8 minus of minus 6 by 2. So 6 by 2 is 3. Because we have a minus sign in the numerator and a positive sign in the denominator, it becomes minus 3, but we have a minus sign outside, therefore minus into minus becomes plus, so it becomes 6 minus 8 plus 3. So according to BODMAS rule, the next operation would be addition. Therefore we perform 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, and then we follow the subtraction operation. So we get 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. So the concept is very simple in these sums. We just follow the BODMAS rule. Now moving on to the sixth sum, it is 13 minus 12 divided by 4 into 2. Using BODMAS rule, first division has to be done, then multiplication and then subtraction in this particular problem. So solving the expression, I get 13 minus 12 by 4 into 2. 12 by 4 is nothing but 3. So 13 minus 3 into 2, that is equal to 13 minus 6, and the answer becomes 7. Now let's move on to the next exercise or the next sum. It is 16 plus 8 divided by 4 minus 2 into 3. Here you have all the operations, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. So we will follow the same sequence. So the expression becomes 16 plus 8 by 4 minus 2 into 3. So 16 plus 2, because 8 by 4 is 2, minus, then I do the multiplication. 2 into 3 is 6. So now we have to do addition. So that becomes 18 minus 6 and the answer becomes 12. Moving on to the eighth sum, 16 divided by 8 plus 2 minus 2 into 3. So again using BODMAS rule, we have all the 4 operations, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Let's follow the sequence and see what the answer is. 16 by 8 plus 4 minus 2 into 3. First I perform division. So 16 by 8 is 2. 2 plus 4 remains the same. Minus 6, because 2 into 3 is 6, and minus 6. So 6, you had 2 plus 4 because addition. So 6 minus 6, the answer is 0. And now we go on to the ninth sum, which says 16 minus 8 plus 4 divided by 2 into 3. Again using the BODMAS rule, 16 minus 8 plus 4 divided by 2 into 3. 16 minus 8 plus 2, because we follow the division concept first. that becomes 2 into 3, and now 16 minus 8, 2 into 3 is 6, 16 minus 8 plus 6. Since addition is the next sequence, I do 16 plus 6 minus 8, it becomes 22 minus 8, and the answer is 14. Let's move on to the 10th sum, which says minus 4 plus 12 divided by minus 16. Using the BODMAS rule, I can write the expression as minus 4 plus minus 12 divided by minus 6. Since there is negative signs in both the numerator and the denominator, the answer becomes positive, and hence we get the expression minus 4 plus 2, that is equal to minus 2. Now let's move on to the 11th sum, which says minus 18 plus 6 divided by 3 plus 5. Using BODMAS rule, I get the expression minus 18 plus 6 by 3 plus 5. So minus 18 plus 2 plus 5. The answer becomes minus 18 plus 7, and therefore the required answer is minus 11. The last one in this exercise, minus 20 into minus 1 plus 14 divided by 7. Here also we follow the BODMAS rule. So it becomes minus 20 into minus 1 plus 14 by 7. 14 by 7 is 2. That's the next expression. Minus 20 into minus 1 plus 2. 20 plus 2, and the answer is 22. This is the end of exercise 1B. Hope all the sums are easy and clear. I will follow up my next videos with 1C and 1D for integers. If you like this video, please subscribe and like my video. Thank you so much.